Hey guys, what's going on? It's Ash here coming at you today in Clash Royale. We are already inside a match. I'm joined by Kwasim here on the channel. We are 9-0 inside this grand challenge, sharing a deck today that I can say, honestly, I have never seen anything quite like it. It is like a balloon mixed with bait, mixed with royal hogs. Really effective though, incredibly effective. Kwasim right now, obviously 9-0 and again inside a grand challenge with it. Today we'll be trying to complete this grand challenge, talking about the deck, trying to talk about the strategy that you should use when playing it. Here we go against Graveyard, the very first match here. Answering with a Skarmy up high and then Barbarians Firecracker down low. That's gonna be the opponent here is probably playing they have poison. There it is, a Royal Delivery. They're probably playing Royal Delivery. The nice thing about this is we're always going to be able to defend using our Skarmy high and our Barbarians low, because the Skarmy cannot be killed from our side of the bridge. And look at this balloon. Realizing that he has Skeleton Dragons. I said he has no good response. I was going to say, does have Skeleton Dragons, but we do score the balloon death damage here. And arrows are going to go ahead and mitigate any damage, actually all damage, one shot from those Skeleton Dragons on the left tower. But what I was saying, guys, we're going to be able to, against Royal Delivery decks, if they don't have that log or that bar barrel, whatever, we're going to be able to, or the zap, look at the deck. We're going to be able to go in with that Skarmy high, providing he doesn't have Skeleton Dragons at the bridge, and defend against whatever tank he has, and then use the Barbarians on the Graveyard, okay? Again, only thing we want to remain kind of cognizant of, again, is the fact that we want to be very careful of the Skeleton Dragons with our Skarmy. But that's how we're going to want to defend with this matchup. By the way, guys, thank you. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for all the support here. Thank you for using creator code CWA. We should have balance changes and the next season information due in just a couple days here on the channel. So stay tuned for that. Go ahead and subscribe, turn on your bell notifications. I'll have all that news for you guys. Also, a lot of people asking about an ed. Let's see how we defend this, guys. Barbarians in the back, Skarmy up top. And what is it? The opponent can't do anything here. You know, they don't have enough elixir for the Skeleton Dragons. Once they use, notice how we didn't place a Skarmy until they used the poison. Now, granted, the opponent does have a nice damage advantage here, and that damage is starting to add up from those poisons, but here we go. Oh man, he has the delivery, he has the cage. Can we break through here? Oh, those arrows! And the zap plus arrows to kill the Skeleton Dragons, and they have no response. What a turn of events here. Now we're gonna go ahead and defend with the Skarmy. Poison's probably going to come down. It does, but then we have the Barbarians ready on defense. Very nice defense at the end of the match here. Very well played. 8 seconds remaining, 7 and 6 seconds. I think this is going to be a GG victory here. Arrows come down. Inferno Dragon and arrows able to defend there in the right. Pull off a victory to start the video. GG's Kwasim, the Inferno Tower, my man. Be right back in the next match, guys. All right, guys, going against IDN in the next match here. Before we get into the play-by-play, I do want to, I'm distracted by the Inferno Dragons, man. Follow me on social media at CWA on Twitter, Clash_with_Ash on Instagram. Maybe I'll post my own emote tier list. We talked about X-Mode Masters in yesterday's video. Speaking of yesterday's video, a lot of people in the comments asking, dude, Ash, did you fire that editor or what? Like, what, you used it in one video? Very mixed feedback. A lot of you guys, the majority of you guys saying that, hey, skilled editor, obviously, but way overboard, way too much with the special effects and stuff on that Hog Rider video, guys. In case you missed it, I'll link it in the video below, in the description below. But yeah, I agree with you guys, 100%. Way too much going on there. When you don't edit a video on the channel, as I haven't, I should say not edit, but when I edit all my videos, right, for 5+ years, for 6+ years here on the channel, it's kind of a shock to the system when you get anything that's actually professionally edited, right? It doesn't feel like my channel anymore, you know, and I totally get that. But I have provided that feedback to him. He was incredibly receptive. He went and read all like 1,500 comments of people giving feedback. So he really took it to heart. He's going to make some adjustments, going to tone a lot of stuff down, especially on the gameplay. And I will continue using him. Hopefully we'll get to the point where we do about, 2 to 3 videos a week. For now, we're just going to do one video, maybe 2 a week. The next video that he'll be editing is going to be the fun, entertaining video. I did it once before. I'm doing it again where I surprise streamers and I pay them $500 if they can win with Elite Barbs and Rage, okay? So just kind of a fun video where, one night I just took a few hours, and any streamer that I found online playing Clash Royale, I just challenged them. So some guys that you recognize, Juicy J, Crap was on there, Boss was on there, and some kind of new streamers that I had never heard of before, but were really cool people. So anyway, that will be edited by him. Sorry, I'm going on and on here, but one last note is thank you for supporting the channel, guys. As you notice, views are a bit down, to be expected. We've gone a long time without an update in this game. A real long time. So the lack of interest is understandable. However, from my point of view, I have to start taking some more sponsored content to help support me and my family, to be totally honest with you guys. So I will have a sponsored video coming out later tonight or tomorrow. Feel free to, if you watch, if you want to. It's actually on a really fun game called Knighthood, genuinely. I have Boof already on there. He's been playing the game for months, kind of coaching me as a beginner in the game, and that is sponsored by Google. So go ahead and check that out if you want to, guys. I appreciate the support here on the channel. At the very least, I appreciate you guys understanding the need for me to, honestly support my family. So anyway, here we go, guys. I talked and blabbed through that entire match, but the good news is it's not over yet. We have the damage advantage, though. We have a Brawler, Baby D, coming in the right. We have a Muskie, and, okay, this time, this time, unlike the first matchup, we have to contend with the Barbarrel, and that's going to be a kind of a difference maker. Look at this Musketeer. Oh, no. Musketeer stays alive and gets a few shots off in the left tower, 443. Meanwhile, 520 on the right tower for us. Oof, that one Musketeer got so much damage off of our tower. Put us into the danger zone, to say the least. Here comes a Baby D. We immediately respond with the Inferno D. The tower is targeted onto the skeletons, but Poison comes down. Poison absolutely annihilating all those skeletons. The arrows come down. Firecracker trying to help out. Bad RNG. A Larry on the tower, and that's a loss there. So feel him. The heat is Quasim. Let's go into the next match. We'll talk more about the deck, guys. All right, guys, here we go into the next one against Eduardo Valdez. So, this deck. This deck is fun. Again, I never shared a balloon deck quite like this deck here on the channel. And the fact that it has the fireball bait, I like that, right? So they could use their fireball against your barbarians, clearing the way and freeing you up the space to play the Royal Hogs. But the balloon can also be kind of a surprise win condition. Look at the situation right now. The opponent played a Musketeer and Skeleton Dragons. I wouldn't be shocked if we went with a balloon here naked, because when the opponent uses 2 air responses early on like this, I think it's a great opportunity to just attack. Let's see if we do. So we go Inferno Dragon first. He goes, now we gotta go on the balloon here, right? There it is. We can bypass that. Let's see what he has. He's cycling. He gets a Royal Delivery down. But what does he have? He doesn't have, look at, he cycled his Musketeer and his Skeleton Dragons early, and then able to punish him there, get a hit with the balloon. And that's what you can do with the balloon. Once they see that you have Royal Hogs especially, no one's gonna think you're running Royal Hogs plus balloon, nobody. So they're gonna be more apt to cycle their air defenses, and if they do exactly what happened in this match, use their Musketeer, use their Skeleton Dragons, it's gonna put you in a great position to try to punish them with that surprise balloon, okay? In this case, they placed the low Barbarian hut, not thinking in a million years that we had the balloon. So here we go. Got a Muskie and 2 Barbarians in the left. We skarmy that. Firecracker doing some work with the arrows. Firecracker arrows Royal Hogs, annihilated that entire Barbarian hut, and then killed all the Barbarians. Unbelievable, dude. This MVP Firecracker, as I mentioned, balance changes should be out very soon. I actually don't know them yet at the time of this recording, but I should be finding them from Supercell today, I expect, or learning them from Supercell today. Meanwhile, we take that right tower down, and then I'll have a video out in the next day or two, hopefully, to share those changes with you guys. I'm interested to see if Skeleton Dragons and Firecracker are touched in these balance changes. A lot of speculation they might be. So here we go, Inferno Dragon in the back. All we have to do is defend. This one's going really, really well here. I'm assuming it's another graveyard deck, guys. He just hasn't been able to use his graveyard yet. Doing a good job keeping on the offensive this entire match. Here comes arrows again. Using the arrow zap combo multiple times in this video already against Skeleton Dragons. So 3 graveyard matchups in a row, not ideal, but at the same time, they've all been different decks, so that's been nice. So here we go with the Barbarians. Poison does come down again. I mean, if there's one thing that you guys should be leaving this video with, it's learning how to beat graveyard matchups, right? This time not letting that Musketeer lock onto the tower. 4 seconds remaining in the match. That's going to be GG's. The Inferno Tower from Qasim. Qasim, just an incredible player, man, and he's showing it in today's video. Let's go into the next one, the 12-win attempt, guys. All right, guys, here we go. Yeah, Qasim is an incredible player. Going against Lord Zhang here, has been around this game since the beta days. An incredible top ladder player, known for, I guess back in the day, he played a lot of log bait, played a lot of actually bridge spam, was what I remember Lord Zhang as. And it looks like he's playing bridge spam today. So yeah, not log bait, bridge spam is the Lord Zhang archetype of choice. I don't think I've had him on the channel. I wonder if I have. Anyway, Inferno Dragon there to respond to that Bandit. Bandit will get that charge, though. Here comes the Musketeer finishing off our Inferno Dragon. So we eat a charge at the beginning of the match. Here comes the Royal Hogs. We have Barbarians in hand to respond to them. It's going to mitigate most of the damage from the Royal Hogs there. Another 100 or so HP off of our right tower. Poison comes down as well from Lord Zhang. So he's playing kind of a bridge spam variant of Royal Hogs here. Barbarians do finish off from help of the Musketeer. Finish off or actually from help of the Barbarians. And the Firecracker finish off that Musketeer from the opponent. We go in with the balloon in the left-hand lane. Skeleton Dragons do come down. Zap arrows again on those Skeleton Dragons, forcing a Royal Delivery out of the hand of the opponent. Unfortunately, unable to respond, to kill one of those Skeleton Dragons, missing him with the Zap. Man, the Zap arrows almost got him for a third time. That would have been tower, probably not down, but at least 1 or 2 hits from the balloon on that left tower. So here we go. Musketeer crossing the bridge. Royal Hogs. Nice play. Musketeer is going to kill one of those Hogs, but we will avoid all damage in that right lane. Here comes Mega Knight. So Mega Knight, obviously a good response to our deck, right? However, look at his air counters. He's a little light, and one of them's out of hand right now. We go with the arrows immediately. Look at this. We might get a King Tower activation here, guys. We're going to get it. Let's see. We get it! We get a King Tower activation from that Mega Knight. Very well played. Then we go in with the balloon immediately in the left-hand lane. Wow. That was just a really heads-up play, recognizing that Lord Zhang did not have a good response in cycle, nor the elixir to play it when we cast that balloon in the left-hand lane. Now he cycles to that Musketeer in the back, using that Bandit first. What a great heads-up play, right, guys? Again, recognizing Skeleton Dragon wasn't in hand. He did have Royal Delivery, though. But I guess he knew that Royal Delivery in itself would not be enough to counter the balloon, so it would be just essentially throwing away 3 elixir, right? So here we go. It's going to be there's going to be a big push. We go with the Barbarians. He goes with Heal Spirit. We go with the Skarmy low, and he has no response for the Skarmy. He used all his push on the top half of the push. Didn't save enough for the poison against the Skarmy. Here we go again, guys. 10 seconds, 9 remaining. Musketeer to snipe that Firecracker. Firecracker pushes herself out of harm's way momentarily, but then dies. Arrows come down. Royal Hogs to distract, and that's game over. Wow, that's a 12-win grand challenge for my man Qasim, doing it again, guys. Follow Qasim on social media, on Twitter. Great player, great guy to follow. Top ladder player as well. Great to have him on the channel as always. Support my guests here, guys. It helps support me and the channel. I appreciate you guys. All of you guys who enjoy Rain like I do too from yesterday's video. I appreciate you guys watching till the end. It means a lot to me. Huge shout out to, again, Qasim. Check out the deck info, the deck link as always will be in the show notes below. Huge shout out to Stutts, Royale, and to Bren Chong, my YouTube partners. Check out their information as well. See you tomorrow, and as always, take care, guys.